Spending orbs on Kath, oh dear.
I mean, I'm not going to spend orbs on Kath. I'm just going to blow the tickets and pull out.
Oh, the ticket's on her, I see.
Like, there's no reason for me to spend orbs on this banner because she's a demote. So
yes, well, that's what I was gonna say. But I was worried. I thought you were gonna spend orbs on it.
Oh no, I'm not that unrealistic that I'm just going to spend orbs on a fucking demote. I'm not that desperate.
That kind of tracked a little bit with what I've known you to do. So
okay, but
like you plus in Linhart on his debut banner. So.
Okay, that's a fair point. Actually, yeah, but like that was a one-time occasion. That's not going to happen again, probably.
Yeah, never would happen again.
Actually, never say never. It could very well happen again. I guess I'll go for red, actually. Might get a Gi out of this, would be nice. There is a small
Maybe
chance.
no.
Well, that's a Laszlo, okay. Also cool.
Whoa, tier 1.
Is like one of the best sword units in the game, according to Game Press.
Game Press really does like him, I wonder why.
I wonder.
I hate that I only learned about that because of TV tropes.
You and your TV tropes.
You learned about that. I didn't know TV tropes.
Oh, fuck you, Rickon. Fuck off.
That's a perfectly normal response to Rickon.
No one fucking cares about Rickon.
I was surprised by some people were like actually happy to see him, and I was like,
why?
Why? Why would you be happy? I mean, I understand like he hasn't been in for a long time, but like why? Oh, nice.
Let's fucking go.
I can't think of any Awakening character I like less than Rickon. Well, okay, Noe exists.
True. Okay, Year's going to disagree on that one, probably.
I mean, the hilarious thing with Noe is that the main reason I started to become interested in her was because of all of the vitriol thrown her way.
Of course.
Interested in her character?
Primarily. Like, in a sort of contrarian sort of fashion. You went fucking Twin Savage on her, really?
Well, triple even with Bone Carver. It works. It's fun. It's 21 chip damage. You don't realize how potent that is.
It's like Jafar, except not shitty stats.
Actually, speaking of Jafar, I got his Resplendence today.
I did too.
Yeah, I got his Resplendent today too.
Oh, it's so good. I really do love his voice, his new voice.
Yeah, it's taking a bit to grow on me, but I generally like it.
Yeah, I just don't know about the intonation. I think I preferred Walton James's intonation, honestly. I guess, that being said, time for the main event. Hoi there, everyone! This is FatesFanboy speaking, and today I am back with my monthly session of RNG, today on the Wyvern Ninja banner, together with my good friends Interesting and Yearlinger. I mean, all in all, I don't care that much about this banner, just as a bit of a preface, I suppose. The only character I really like on this banner is Heath. He's one of my favorite characters, so I was really stoked to see him get an ult.
The most hilarious part is that the same day the trailer dropped, earlier in the day you said, well, it sure is a shame we're never gonna get a Heath ult.
Yeah, I asked the fucking 8-ball in my server if Heath was ever going to get an ult, and it just responded with, no, never. And I'm like, fuck. And then it happened literally the next day. That's just insane.
Are you going to just snipe colourless?
I think that is probably what I'm going to do, yeah. Oh, and if you find yourself enjoying this video, consider subscribing to me. It is entirely free. You can always change your mind later, and you know, it goes a long way for me as a content creator. Let me know you guys want more of this stuff in the future. Okay, well, what do you fine fellows say we summon for some ninjas?
Ninja parties are the best.
I mean, this one's going to suck because colourless.
Also, to all the wonderful people listening at home, that's right, you aren't hearing a female voice right now.
Yeah.
Wow. Why is that?
Why is that, Mr. Year?
That's because Serene got a life. She has a job and needs to make lots of money.
Congrats to her. Let's give her an applause.
Well, maybe not an applause after we learn what the minimum wage in Iowa is.
Okay, yeah, that's great. But yeah, Serene has a life. I guess. Who needs a life? Am I right?
Wow.
Well, you got Heath. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, speaking of not having lives, you just got a PNG in Fae.
Yeah, I got excited over summoning a bloody PNG. It's great. Plus speed optimal. Let's fucking go.
Whoa, best idea.
Look at that, 0 speed.
That is excellent. I love to see that.
It's nice art.
It is nice art. I think I prefer Mecha, honestly, but it's solid art. It's definitely solid. Let's hear the guy for a second. Might as well.
Huh? Oh, it's you. I didn't think you could sneak up on me.
Okay, now that I hear this line, he really does, you know, his voice really does resemble Balthus. It's the same guy, right? Just a different alias? Yeah.
Honestly, I have a hard time not breaking cover. I'm liable to say what I really think.
Huh. Okay. Character development? Let's fucking go.
Well, that sounds kind of like the Heath that I know.
Makes sense. This outfit is something else.
Okay, never read the FE7 support, so I guess that's kind of on me for not really knowing. Let's do one more before continuing.
Being stealthy on the back of a wyvern is no easy feat. Hyperion's not subtle.
Hyperion's not subtle. No, I believe that. 4 colourless.
Oh.
Let's go. This is going to be a full circle. Might even snag myself a Camilla while I'm at it. Or a wrist. That is great.
Or a wrist.
You love to see
Why can't he
that.
just give you a stamina potion when he comes by?
You know, that would actually make wrist valuable. Well, not really. I have like 1200 stamina potions lying around, so...
I only have 140, so I'd like some more.
I cannot spend them for the life of
Only
me.
140.
Yo! Let's go.
It's another.
It's that easy. Plus the fans.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's really good. It's really good. Honestly, if I keep having this kind of luck, I think I'll probably just try to plus 10 them. That was my goal from the outset, but, you know...
Yeah, you might be able
It's
to
always
do it.
just a coin flip whether it's actually going to happen or not.
Did you end up pulling on the rearmed banner at all? Rearmed Grima?
No. No, I didn't. I just did my 3 summons from Forging Bonds, and I didn't touch it otherwise. You know, if Vake had been on it, I would have pulled. But, you know,
I'm sure you would have, yeah.
they needed someone else on it, I guess. Anyone but Vake at this point.
At least when he comes by, he'll either be a demote who's really valuable because of just scoring and stat total, or he'll have a really good weapon. So
Yeah.
he's pretty much guaranteed one of those.
Or they just screw him over and make him a 3 to 4 star. You know, honestly, all I want from Vake being added to this game is just him keeping his crit quotes from Awakening, because they were stellar.
He'll keep some, is what they normally do.
Yeah, like, if they scratch, looks like Teach just got tenure, I will actually just quit.
That will be extremely sad.
That is his entire thing.
Speaking of art that deserves to get the key thrown out and locked in jail.
Amarin. Why did they bring back Zaza? It is true
I hate
tragedy.
Zaza so much. Nothing against Zaza, the artist, but I just hate their art.
The art style it's not great, respectfully.
Something about the limbs just in Zaza's art, and the face is never,
Yeah, the face doesn't
never
sit
been
right
my
with me.
style. But hey, if you like Zaza, you're entitled to that.
Yeah, you know, we don't judge. We'll
Yeah.
judge a little bit, but not that much.
We'll judge a little bit, but you know, if you're one of those 3 people, then I mean, I've never seen someone be like, "Wow, I love Selena's art."
No,
So,
I don't think I've seen literally a single person
yeah.
say that, ever.
in fact, I think I
Only
hear-
the Selena Sims say it.
Well, I think even the Selena Sims, I feel like they clamor for Resplendent.
Yeah, actually, that's pretty true, yeah. And that's why I'm so happy that Jafar got a Resplendent, because, he really needed
We
it.
were waiting for that for a while.
I've been holding out hope for so long, and it finally happened. I'm actually just ecstatic to see him.
It's definitely a nice art upgrade,
Stat
kind
upgrade.
of a voice upgrade, and then stat upgrade, but he's still just fucking god awful.
Yeah, because his refine also just kind of sucks.
I've gotten a good amount of Jafars over even before 4-star special. I have him +4 now with the Resplendent. So.
I wish. I just got him up to +2 with the Resplendent.
Oof. +4 plus attack, and I gave him 5 flowers because sort of the cheap infantry flowers, and I felt like, I don't know, for some reason I hate looking at merges with no flowers. So.
Yeah, it's kind of jarring, isn't it? Especially when you have them up to like a really high merge count, and there's just no flowers. It just feels kind of cheap for some reason. Yeah, like I tend to only give dragon flowers to the units I really, really care about, because they are kind of sparse as a resource, sadly. And it's just like, do I really want to give them to the next best guy, you know? Do I want to save them for a unit I'll actually use, like, on the daily? Okay. Kind of running dry on Heaths. That is not ideal.
Guys. Makes me a little sad.
Ooh, 4.25. That's kind of rough. It's kind of rough.
You just want to...
Let's
this
go.
is a full circle moment.
This is a full circle, definitely.
I hate pulling birdies.
I hate pulling healers. Period. I hate pulling colourless, actually. Let me put it like that. I'm going to make it more extreme.
Even more broadly, that's also something I hate.
I fucking hate chlorine. Fucking Kaze, shit.
Hey, it's attack smoke.
Very cool.
Yeah, because they released Fjorm Legion with Attack Smoke 4, so you gotta get that 3 smoke fodder somehow.
Yep.
Or, you know, you can just, if you're running a buddy build, you can just slap it on some tanky unit.
Uzama. Yo. Actually, fun thing about his armor. Did you realize his left hand is not shaded at all?
I did not. No. What?
It's just a big block of color.
Yeah, there's no shading whatsoever. I actually sent like an inquiry to Insys saying like, hey, you know, they didn't shade his hand. You know, maybe he could fix. Maybe the artist could fix it. But they never replied. That was like 3 years ago. But yeah, meanwhile they're fixing flying Nino for some reason. Like, who cares?
And Lloyd's clipping in his sprite art.
Yeah, like what the hell? You're not going to give him a Resplendent, but you are going to fix his sprites? Oh, it's fucking fake.
No.
No colorless, right?
Yeah, cool. Very cool colorless. You know how the game is always eager to give you colorless when you don't want it? Oh.
And there goes your pity.
That is greatly unfortunate. Well, it's not too bad, actually. She has good fodder. Minus speed.
You just like Cherche that much? That's really good.
Yeah, they're actually really good IVs, which is kind of insulting in its own.
The thing is, even without minus speed, Cherche will get naturally quadded by Summer Edelgard.
Damn.
Noted.
and actually, every unit on this banner will get naturally quadded by Summer Edelgard, except
Heath, right?
Well, yeah, it will know Har, because Har has one more speed than Heath.
Well, Har's not on the banner, but...
Oh, well, I think Heath might fall into that too, but yeah, all the other units...
Heath has 15 base speed, actually.
Oh, so yeah, actually, he wouldn't get quadded by her, unless she's got flowers or whatever. But.
Well, that's good to know. That's very good to know. But I guess, while we're here, we might as well check out her quotes. To be fair, I do really like her art. It's really clean.
It's clean. It's a little on the her outfit is a little bit on the basic side, but it's still cute. So.
Yeah, it's cute. It fits her, I suppose. She's kind of basic herself, so it's encouraging.
Oof.
Anyway, on to her quotes.
Virian would make a terrible ninja. He's too fond of standing out.
True.
She sounds definitely different.
Put me on it.
Yeah.
I've done that kind of work before.
Okay.
But I think that's because it's been like 6 years since a voice actor did her, so...
She never got anything past her base form. It's kind of tragic, but...
Shout out to all 18 of the Shersha fans who successfully petitioned this alt.
Yep.
Yes.
Congrats to you. I have almost 5% pity. I'm just going to ride the wave. I'm just going to finish the circle.
It's Camilla time.
It's Camilla time. I mean, my girlfriend will be happy if I pull Camilla, I guess.
Oh, your girlfriend likes Camilla a lot?
Yeah, because they share a name. Don't know if I was supposed to say that in a video, but whatever.
Wow. You are free to cut that out.
It's not Fates. It's not like you just came out and said her full name, social security number, and home address.
That's true. Very true. You never know how careful you should be with these things, especially nowadays. I got a key at least. And I reached the spark. That's good.
Oh, nice.
Let's see this last red orb. Okay, well, whatever.
Wow, what a circle.
That is good. That was a great way to spend my almost 5% pity. But, well, I reached the spark, so what am I going to do with the spark? I'll get a 5-star Heath, I guess. Or I might just get a Legion, actually. Because her fodder is amazing. Like, probably if I'm going to build Heath, I would probably like Attack Smoke 4 in his build.
Yeah, you could always do that. And you could give him Attack Smoke 4 and Seal Defense 4 at the same time. As long as you spend that Kaze you got earlier.
Yeah. I mean, I made him into a manual already, so he's going to be spammed.
Maybe someday I can bribe you into using Kaze as a troll. Or something.
There is no way you can bribe me into using Kaze in any way, shape, or form.
He's like that character you got like negatively attached to because everyone else was attached to him.
Yeah, I have this irrational hatred towards Kaze. It just bothers me for no reason. But yeah, I got the thickest ninja known to man, so that's cool. Cubone art. Hip hip hooray for Cubone art.
He's a really good artist. He's just also really detrimentally horny.
Yeah, that is basically it, yeah. But returning to Legion for a minute, I think I'm going to skip that conversation for now because we did listen to it off screen. I'll probably put it in the video in post because I don't want to bore you with listening to this conversation again. I don't want to bore myself with listening to it again.
Oh, we're still going.
You get bored easily.
Yeah, we're still going. I got 2 Heaths. I want to see how far I can push this. I'm probably not dipping below 150 orbs. I think that's okay. There we go. Nice,
Well,
excellent.
okay, sure. Now he comes out of hiding.
Of
That
course,
worked.
minus speed plus res. That's also really good actually. That's good. I have a few IVs to choose from. I have plus defense and plus res now. I think also plus speed, but you know, who the fuck's going to run
Yeah,
plus
that might
speed?
as well not matter. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, in his OG form, like, speed actually kind of mattered. But
Kinda
now it
did,
just
but
doesn't.
that was because he had no stat that mattered. They all fucking sucked.
Yeah.
But hey, he'll get his refine in, I think it's like a year and change.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
It's something about that range, I think. I mean,
It
I'm
just
already
comes
just happy with Cynthia's refine because it is great. I've been having so
It's
much
really
fun
good,
using
yeah.
Cynthia. It's just, it's
Amino
not so late
is always
2.0, and I couldn't be happier about it.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. They just ditched Fire Sweep altogether, which
Yeah.
is kind of surprising to me. But I kind of get why they did it. I mean, Cynthia was not really... Her stats are not built at all for a Fire Sweep role. So.
No, definitely not. So I'm happy they just abandoned it altogether. Oh, Saizo! See, now we're getting the good ninjas.
A unit who really could use a Resplendent, but Jafar kind of swept that.
Oof.
Because Saizo could actually use a Resplendent like okay, because his stats
Yeah.
aren't absolutely dog shit.
Yeah,
So-
and his refine is still, it's very solid, honestly. I think it
It's,
kind of
it's not
holds
bad
up.
for a Gen 1 unit. It kind of holds up. Kind of in some ways does, some ways doesn't, but it holds up better than Deathly Dagger. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's not even a question at this point.
Yeah,
Fucking Deathly
that's
Dagger. Come on.
Deathly Dagger, more like Life Give Dagger. Am I right?
Literally, like, who? Yo, let's go. Still no.
Speaking of literally who,
Literally.
it was funny seeing all the reactions to the banner. I was like, people were like, oh, okay, like, and then they saw his name and they're like, oh, that's Heath.
Yeah, it's like,
funny.
what? Fucking heroes Andes who never played a single Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, that's like 50% of Heroes players. Though. Just ask Gear; he can tell you all about it.
I mean, but like,
Literally who?
he's actually, you've actually seen the FE7 run. You know who Heath is. You
Here's
know,
the-
he's the guy who killed Harkin in that one chapter when he was berserked.
Oh, hello, Legion. Are you hiding one of these?
Oh, the strongest force in the universe. Lesbians. Ooh, that's kind of unfortunate, actually. Oof.
Oh no. I ship Noe with a nice cold hard gravestone.
Holy shit!
What?
Excuse me? A 4% pity. God fucking damn it. This battle is just rough. It's just rough. I've actually just been eviscerated. Like, I haven't got a 5-star, except Cherche. I haven't got a 5-star Heath yet. That's actually the worst part.
Feather usage in your
You
future.
haven't gotten any off-focus 5 stars.
I haven't got a single 4-star special. What the hell?
And now you're approaching your 150 limit.
Yeah, that is the threshold I put for myself, I suppose. Am I going to
Because,
stick to
yeah.
it is the question.
The Fates banner may be coming this month, so
And probably Gangload's going to be on it as well.
yes. I can't remember. Do you like Gangalot? I forgot.
I
don't know
really,
if I ever have.
really do love her design. I'm not entirely
I
sure
think
about her
it's-
personality, but her design is top notch.
Her design is very nice. So she's going to be a buy lift for you.
I don't know. There's something about Byleth that just hits different. I don't have the same feel. Hello?
It's the
Well,
bonus.
there's your off-focus.
Ah, my fucking god. It is dual rally, I think.
Dual rally, and well, she's a good support unit.
Yeah,
minus
she's
speed.
good at supporting my army with fodder.
But like,
The Bolt 4. Yeah, love that.
her fodder is kind of shit, except for her
It is
rally.
absolutely
She can
garbage. Well, that is my pity destroyed. I think I'll just open this red orb and call it a day. Probably.
Yep, you found your excuse, Fate.
Gee!
You found your
Okay.
excuse.
Yeah, that's a good note to end it on. That's a good note to end it on. So all in all, I got what? 4 heaps? Not too bad of a haul, honestly. I think I'm
Pretty much
content.
worse.
But yeah, I think that's going to be all from me for today. So that was fun. Always good to summon again.
I was just gonna say, like, there are surprisingly well put together arguments against raising the minimum wage.
I think 15 is honestly the bare minimum for a wealthier state in this country. A place like Missouri being stuck at 725 is a little.
7.25? Excuse me?
Yeah, 7.25 an hour is.
That is just
I mean,
insulting. What
That's
the hell?
the federal minimum, and the federal minimum. Imagine making like 7.25 in like California or something. California has like, I believe it's at like 14 now, but it's
That's higher than you, Rar. Rar is literally molding right now.
Yeah, I know. Well, right. That's more so that Portugal is just literally Portugal. So
Portugal just sounds like a shithole, man. Just sounds like a worse Spain, honestly.
Yeah, Spain and then Spain minus. Rar's like, Americans complain about their wages, meanwhile our Portugal wages are lower than yours. Yeah, this is more about Portugal. Like, that's about anything else. Like, holy shit. Rar's like, yeah, I live in a hellhole. What about it? Don't mind me. I'm a giga-chad like that. Rar would be living in like Bangladesh, and he's like, yeah, we don't have a minimum wage, so what are you complaining about? Yeah,
fucking Bangladesh.
Yeah, I live in Laos. It's no big deal, but we don't like minimum wages around here. So you Americans should just stop complaining.
Live in fucking Cambodia, life expectancy 18, and it's no big deal.
It's you Americans are complaining about life expectancy. Jesus. Is it? Well, oh yeah. Well, Portugal is literally the closest. I'm sure Portugal is the closest European country to the U.S. because it's so fucking bad. That's probably the one defining factor.
Time to move to Cambodia. Yeah.